Hello my fragrance lovers and my good smelling companions, Dominic here for Fragrance Reviews. And we are going through the Replica scent library. We have all these samples here. And our bottles generally look like this. Nice elegant bottles. It's okay, it's alright. Today's two fragrances we're doing are Replica Beach Walk and Lazy Sunday Morning. So let's start off with a beach walk, okay? And let me just find which one it is. Okay, and now let's talk a little bit about this one. Some people say it's underrated. The longevity apparently isn't the best. It's about 4 hours. So you're going to be wanting to reapply if you're going to be wearing this often or wanting it to last all day. The size of the bottles are quite good though. I mean, and sometimes you can get little sprayers to carry with you and reapply if you're out and you don't have the bottle with you. Came out in 2012. It's supposed to bring back a bit of nostalgia of the beach. You know, say you perhaps went often as a child, or that was something you were raised with, often going to the beach, and this should give you a nice vibe of a kind of a salty, sun-kissed skin, and kind of the rocks, maybe limestone, and all of that kind of thing. And it just kind of exudes this kind of a freedom, this relaxation, and it's a little bit, well, I suppose it's similar to the other one. I mean, the general theme is relaxation kind of thing, okay? This one might be a little more versatile, you could wear it, outdoors, and even going places, perhaps at work. It's not too ridiculous. It's not too, not even entirely, not terribly sexy. I mean, I've sprayed it on a while ago, and yeah, it's still there. But we're going to get another spray going. I'm going to get talking about this one. Yeah, it's an interesting one. As I say, they do a very good job of giving you a kind of a theme and putting that in the bottle. It's an interesting one. Beaches have never really been my thing that much. Going around smelling like I'm on the beach kind of thing. But again, I'm not from a hot country or anything, so that's fair enough. It has got plenty of notes in it. It's quite a concoction. So this one is also feminine / unisex. So it says it's feminine, but it's kind of a bit of both, really. Yeah, and so it's going to be kind of sweetish and that kind of thing. I do tend to find there's not huge variety when it comes to the women's fragrances. Often kind of fruity floral is kind of about it. Men's ones can be a bit more intricate, maybe a bit more to them sometimes, or a bit more going on to get that masculine vibe going. Is not as easy as you might think with fragrances, because the idea is to bring a nice smell, and to do that in a masculine way can be a bit more difficult, in my opinion, for the perfumer. So this one is supposed to be maybe a bit leaning towards unisex, so you could get away with wearing this if you're a guy, if you're a man, and especially if you like the theme of beaches. Let's get a little waft anyway and see how this one is going. Oh, it's nice, it's soft, it's got a nice soft opening, it's very unoffensive, it's almost a bit kind of oily, it's kind of, yeah, you can get the whole beach vibe going on. You can certainly immediately picture someone on a sunny beach with that kind of, they say sun-kissed salty skin and the rest of it, and that is a good description. There's positive and negative reviews of this one. You'd probably have to reapply it, but as I say, you can carry little travel versions if you're out all day kind of thing. Now it does have a good arm's length projection, so that's quite good. So we're looking at a nice tropical kind of perhaps nostalgic of the beach fragrance going on here. It's got a nice light juice colour. It's fairly pleasant, especially, as I say, if holiday, sun and that kind of thing is your sort of vibe, you like that. This is going to be good for you, whether you're a man or woman. That is, if gender still exists. Right. Now it has a nice little bunch of notes here, nice collection. It's got citrus, bergamot, lemon, pink pepper, there's a thing called lang lang, coconut milk, musk, and heliotrope. Again, it's yeah. So they have kind of they're trying to put a bit of spice with that pepper there, and then there's the fruity citrus, then coconut milk. You know, that sort of a beachy thing has got to it. So if you open up a coconut and give it a sniff, you know, it'll certainly remind you of the beach or something like that, or you might think of some movie like Castaway or something, like trying to bash that coconut over. Whatever. Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's brilliant if you love the beach and if you like the tropical vibe. There's better ones out there if you want tropical stuff. I mean, Virgin Island water, and what other ones they have. There's a beautiful one called Pacific Rock Moss, which is an Australian one, Goldfield and Banks. But this is good. It's quite sharp. It's got a nice sweet, beachy, sunny kind of thing going on, and it's pleasant. It's really nice to smell. You know, it really gives that almost a sunny mood to it. Okay, so it's fairly versatile, probably a bit more than the last one. I like it, but as I say, it's not something I would choose to wear very often. It'd be probably a special type of occasion where I'd throw on something like this. I'm not going to buy it personally. It is lovely though. It is a very pleasant smell. So yeah, I mean, for something that's said to bring back memories, which these ones do a lot, or give you something there to think about, it does do very well on that level. Okay, and you know, I'm not going to rate this one too high, and I'm hoping that the other one we're going to review will be a little more promising, give us a little more exciting, perhaps, a little more interesting. But that is very good, and it does a great job at again at what it says it is. As I say, people say different things of it. When I wear this as a guy though, it might be a little too sweet for me really, again. A lot of replica ones tend towards women unisex somehow. I don't know if that's, maybe I just haven't looked at the full range enough. But we're going to try the next one anyway, and that is Replica Beach Walk. It's a beautiful fragrance, and again, you have to love things like going out on the beach, and you can wear this at home, and you can wear this even at work, because it's just a fresh, sweet, outdoorish kind of smell to it. Okay, so that's that one, and now we're going on to this one. Now, of course, the picture on the box for Beach Walk will be someone pacing on the beach. This one then will be somebody slumped on a bed. You know, this is Lazy Sunday Morning, and we're going to give this a sniff and get talking again about this one. Ooh. Yeah, this is a different feel again. I'm thinking again, it's really a bit, well, it is a bit of both. Yeah, this one has a bit more of a masculine touch to it, thankfully. I could get away with wearing this. Would I? I'm not sure. Something that you want to wear where it's just, nobody's going to say anything. You're on vacation, you're having a lazy Sunday morning. It's sweet, it's inviting, it's got a tiny bit of a masculine touch to it. It says it's unisex, so it's suitable for men and women. So, you know, women who want something a little bit different thrown into the mix, unisex is not a bad option. And it's an interesting one. From 2013, And again, we have a nice string of notes here. We've got Adelaide's, pear, lily, lily of the valley, iris, rose, blossom, orange blossom, sorry, white musk, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and ambrette. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing all those correctly. It's a nice complex array of notes going on. So yeah, again, you can, the other ones, a lot of the other ones, they're a bit more distinct, but they're trying to kind of do a bit of just a relaxed vibe here, I suppose, a kind of at-home sort of a scent. So wearing it throughout the day, putting on as much as you want. You wouldn't need to put loads on, you wouldn't need to put too little on either. You wouldn't need to, you know, it's very wearable, very versatile, can be for men or women. So it's, I know, I mean, it's just, it's sweet, it's slightly masculine, it has, I'm not sure what the main note hopping out here really is. It might be just kind of the sort of the pear, maybe a bit of that patchouli, and then a little bit of that sort of floral note altogether, because it's got lily of the valley, iris, rose, orange blossom, so it's plenty of floral in there really. But you do have the musk there, white musk, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and it's an interesting one again. So now that would be out of these two, that's quite a choice one would have to make, you know, if you had to put some comparisons on them. Lazy Sunday Morning, this one lasts, you know, a good 6 hours, so you have to give it points for that. This one, I'm not sure which of the two is more popular, probably about the same price again. So, you know, it depends what you're, you know, into with. If you really appreciate having a weekend after a week's work, this can really sort of bring back the idea, like let's say you put it on a Friday, you could really look forward to that weekend where you're going to have that lazy Sunday morning. I can see people getting attached to this one quite well, and likewise with this one, Beach Walk, you could really get quite attached to it if you're sort of a beach goer and or you like the exotic kind of holiday feel. Yeah, they're fairly wearable, they're both fairly versatile. I wouldn't wear Lazy Sunday Morning out too many places. It's also a bit vague, but it's meant to be kind of a comfy at-home thing. I'm not sure I'd trust wearing it anywhere, but then again, Beach Walk, you know, it's got a different vibe, you know, it's a bit exotic, a bit aquatic as well. So, you know, because Beach Walk is a little more versatile, I'd almost go for this one. However, because it doesn't last as long as this one, I think if I were to put my money on one of these, and I am at home quite often, I'd probably go for the Lazy Sunday Morning one and get that nice feel. Also, it's a little more masculine, so that would be my favourite of those two. I hope that was a fair breakdown. If anybody enjoyed this, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, there'll be more coming. We're doing samples quite often. We sometimes do full bottle reviews as well, and other things to do with fragrances and perfumes. So support the channel if you're new, subscribe, hit the notification button, and hoping to see you in the next video, where we'll be reviewing 2 more samples, but that'll be a surprise. Thanks for joining me again on this little fragrance channel, and be seeing you soon. March forward, smelling good.